Hello?
Mr. Carter, did your client log off?
I don't see her.
Is it Anaya Johnson?
No, it's Miss Wright.
Oh, okay. I don't see her either. Who's representing Anaya Johnson?
That's a show cause. Well, I guess she has a pretrial too.
Got it. Okay. And then Mr. Lee is
I
in
got
the-
pretrial today.
You have a pretrial today, you said?
No, I'm asking because I didn't know.
Okay.
I thought it was just the show calls.
Well, first, let me get you to start your video.
All right, I'm trying. Can you hear me?
Okay. I actually wasn't speaking to you, but who is on the iPhone 3?
This Joseph Kelly.
Okay, Mr. Kelly, you can start your video as well.
All right.
Okay, yes, Ms. Johnson, you do have a pretrial for driving while license is suspended.
So I got the pretrial for that, but then I didn't. So I got a letter in the mail saying no plate for a show cause.
Correct. You have both scheduled for today.
I didn't know anything about this other one.
What is the other one?
The no plate.
Okay, I'm pulling it up now, but my inclination, just based on the nature of the charges, is that one was you probably got a ticket for driving while license is suspended, and the same day they cited you for the plate. Do you have the citation with you, ma'am?
That was back in 2021, and it wasn't the car that I was driving. It wasn't mine.
Okay, I don't want to get into the details of it. I'm just asking you if you have the citation.
No, I don't have any of that.
Okay, give me just a moment.
Mr. Kelly, you have to put out your cigarette.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
In court.
forgot my video was on, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Mr. Lee, Ms. Johnson has a pretrial today. Did you speak with her?
It's Anaya Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the file. Addie, could you look on the citation of Johnson's file and tell me if that's the same date?
Yes.
It would be good to talk to her real quick on her pretrial stuff.
Okay, well, give me just a moment, Mr. Lee, before we excuse you to do that.
Yes, ma'am.
You ready on?
Yes, it's the same date. Good.
Okay, so yeah, Miss Johnson, it appears you must have gotten a ticket for both the driving while license is suspended, which is why you have a pretrial today, and then also one for the plate. The plate must have defaulted because you failed to appear. It looks like it did default. And then you never paid it. So you owe $189 on that, okay?
All right.
Okay, when are you gonna make payment on the citation for the plate?
Can I do every 2 weeks right now?
You can. How much are you gonna pay every 2 weeks?
I can do at least $50 for every 2 weeks right now.
Okay, we'll put $50 every 2 weeks, and your first payment will be due 2 weeks from today, okay?
All right, I appreciate it.
Okay, and then when Mr. Lee is available, we'll get him in a private meeting with you to talk about the other case that you have today, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and then Mr. Carter, did you get your client back on the line?
I just called her. She said she's trying to get online. I think maybe she's waiting for an acceptance, I'm hoping.
I don't see anyone waiting for acceptance on my end. Okay, and then Mr. Lee, were you ready with Cologne? Oh, Miss Rice is there. Mr. Lee, you were ready with Leonore Cologne?
Yes, Your Honor, we're ready to proceed when you are. Thank you very much.
Okay, very good. Let's see. On the record in the matter, well, actually, is that going to be a plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, well then.
I just sent the email, Judge.
Oh, sounds good. I just got it. Okay. On the record in the matter, the people of the city of Lansing versus Leonore Cologne and file number 23-01619. Counsel, can I have your appearance, please?
Matt Staples for the city of Lansing.
Assistant Public Defender John Lee on behalf of Leonore Cologne.
Okay, today was the date and the time that was set for a plea. I have one count of disturbing the peace, count 2 of hinder, obstruct, oppose an officer. And my understanding is that there is going to be a plea. Mr. Staples, please put the offer on the record.
Your Honor, let me look this up real quick. It was sent to Mr. Lee last week. Oh. Your Honor, the offer was for a no contest plea to the loud and boisterous and a dismissal of the hinder and oppose.
Okay, and that's complete and accurate, Mr. Lee.
Yes, Your Honor.
What is the purpose of the no contest plea?
Your Honor, due to the passage of time, Ms. Cologne does not remember the specifics of the incident. She remembers that the incident happened, but she cannot recall the specifics of the incident. So she wants to accept responsibility, but she would prefer and needs to enter a plea of no contest due to her lack of memory.
Okay, I need a police report, so we gotta go off the record.
Okay.
Mr. Staples, do you have a police report you can email to me?
I do, Your Honor.
Okay, if you can email me that, then I can take care of that one. And then let's see, Mr. Carter has Ms. Rice. Are you ready with Ms. Rice, Mr. Carter? Mr. Carter must have stepped away because I don't.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking and nobody could hear me.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, we're gonna ask for it to be set for a trial. I had thought my client and I resolved the case, but my client has changed her position and would like to exercise her right to a trial.
Okay, was there an offer on this?
There
Yes,
was your-
the offer was a civil infraction of disturbing.
Okay, let me call the case on the record in the matter of the people of the city of Lansing versus Whitney Rice, file number is 23-02006. Have your appearances for the record, please.
Matt Staples for the city of Lansing.
May it please the court, David B. Carter Jr. on behalf of Whitney Rice, who is zooming in through the Zoom app and would waive her personal appearance.
Thank you, Ms. Rice. You can hear us clearly, correct?
Yes, John.
Okay, Ms. Rice, today's the date that's set for a pretrial. You have one count of trespassing. That's a misdemeanor. However, there's been an offer extended by the city attorney's office for you to accept responsibility to the civil infraction. Was that impeding, Mr. Staples?
It was the civil infraction disturbing the peace, Your Honor.
Thank you. Civil infraction of disturbing the peace. So a civil infraction, ma'am, it's not a criminal action. It's so you won't have a criminal conviction. It's punishable with a fine. And so my understanding is that you want to decline that offer. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, because this matter will be set for a jury trial, and my policy is once I schedule this for a jury trial, I will not allow there to be any plea negotiations at the date of trial. You understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and you understand that with going to, and you have the right to have your trial, but the trial does still have a risk of you having a conviction, if you're not successful of that at the trial, of a conviction of a misdemeanor trespass. You recognize that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, can I have a trial date, please?
October 17th at 8:15. I don't know if that works for Mr. Carter.
They have a homicide trial starting on the 6th in front of Judge Aquilina. We believe it's a 2-week trial that put it into the 17th.
Okay, November 7th.
That'll work.
Okay, trial is November 7th at 8:15 in person at the court. Do you have any questions today, Ms. Rice?
I do not.
Okay, thank you. Any additional matters for the record, counsel?
No, Your
Nothing-
Honor.
Nothing for the city, Your Honor.
Thank you. You're all set, Ms. Rice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Okay, back on the record in the matter of the people of the city of Lansing versus Leonora Cologne. I think I just saw Mr. Staples' email come through for the police report. Okay, so Ms. Cologne, you heard the offer, and that was for you to plead no contest to the loud and boisterous due to the lack of memory, and that the city would dismiss the remaining charge against you. Is that an offer that you want to accept today?
Yes.
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under the penalty of perjury?
Yes.
Okay, you can put your hand down. You have the right in this matter to have a trial. At the time of trial, which is the right to a jury trial, you have the right to the presumption of innocence. So you are innocent until proven guilty. And you have the right to require the prosecution, which is the city attorney's office, to prove your guilt by proving each element of the charges being brought against you beyond a reasonable doubt at your jury trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Are you willing to give up the right to the presumption of innocence so that you can enter a guilty plea today?
To a no contest, yes.
I'm sorry, a no contest plea, is that what you want to do? You want to give your right to enter a no contest plea?
Yes.
Okay, and so you also understand that a no contest plea means that I will make a determination as to your guilt. So if I determine based on the facts that you are guilty, then you'll have a guilty conviction, even though you pled no contest. You recognize that?
Okay.
Do you understand that? Pleading,
Yes.
so pleading no contest doesn't evade your any guilty conviction if based on the facts I make a determination that you're guilty. You understand that?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so you still want to move forward in that way now, or do you want more time to think about it?
I still want to move forward.
Okay, very good. And then also you have the right to have the city prove your guilt at trial by proving each element of the charge being brought against you beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to remain silent at your trial and not have silence be used against you. You have the right to confront and question or cross-examine in court any of the witnesses that the city intended to call against you. You have the right to call your own witnesses at a trial or present evidence at trial that you believe further a defense to the charges being brought against you. Do you understand all of those rights, and are you willing to give them all up today?
Yes.
Is anybody making any promises to you to get you to give up those rights and enter a no contest plea?
No.
Okay, has anybody threatened you in any way to give up your rights?
No.
Okay. And you don't have a recollection of those incidents due to the time frame, is that correct, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And this is an incident that took place this year?
Last year.
Okay, took place last year, okay.
Last November.
Last November, okay, and do you suffer from anything that causes you to have memory loss, or were you under the influence at the time?
I have a physical disability. And
Okay, you don't need to tell me what the disability is, but that's sufficient enough, okay? Okay, and so are you currently on probation or on parole?
no.
Okay, you understand that if I find you guilty, it could result in a conviction that you may need to report to your employer, or you may need to place a conviction on your future job application.
Yes.
Okay, and also if you are found guilty, that you may have a conviction that may have impact on travel or immigration status that you may be seeking. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. As to the charge of loud and boisterous, do you plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Okay, I have a police report here from November 22nd, 2022 at 11:22 PM in the area of 3200 South Washington, apartment 134, which is in the city of Lansing, Ingham County, state of Michigan. Please responded to that address. It said for the second time, because the individual who was identified as Leonore Cologne was banging on neighbors' doors and pacing in the hallway while yelling. Upon arrival, officers made contact with a caller and or victim and obtained her statement. Officers also made contact with the defendant for the second time, resulting in her being arrested for loud and boisterous, simple assault, and resisting an officer. This again taking place on November 22nd at 11:22 in the morning. Any additional factual basis, Mr. Lee?
Nothing further from the defense, Your Honor.
Any additional factual basis, Mr. Staples?
Nothing for the city, Your Honor.
The court is satisfied with the factual basis. I find the reason for a no contest plea to be acceptable. And I find the plea to be made freely, voluntarily, and intelligently based on the factual basis. The court will determine entry of a plea of guilty by way of no contest plea. Not necessarily a victim in this matter, although there was a caller, because the other two charges were, or at least one charge was dismissed. I don't know that she was ever charged with a simple assault, although the police report references one. With that being stated, Mr. Lee, you can proceed with your allocution.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Cologne only desires to live peacefully with her neighbors. She understands that on this date, she exemplified some behavior that was not appropriate and was not indicative of who she is as a person. She asked the court to consider that she has been cooperative in this matter and has accepted responsibility, and to also consider her indigent status when deciding on fines and costs.
Okay, she into custody on the 22nd. When was she released?
The following morning.
Okay, your fine is $125. When can you make payment?
I get paid once a month. I can make a payment next month.
How much can you pay?
Let's start off with 25. If I can do more, I'll put more.
Okay, you'll pay $25 on which date, ma'am?
We do the 16th.
Okay, so we'll note that you'll make a payment of $25 on October 16th, and you'll pay $25 per month until paid in full. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can make payment by going to the court website. You would use your case number in order to look up this to make a payment online, or you can come up in person and make payment at the criminal traffic window, or you can mail check or money order to the court. You'll also need to attach your case number if you're going to pay by check or money order, okay?
Okay. Thank you for that.
No problem. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't.
Any additional matters for the record, counsel?
Nothing for the city, Your Honor.
Nothing for the defense.
Okay, you're all set, Ms. Cologne.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Same to you. Mr. Kelly, do you have an attorney? You're muted, Mr. Kelly.
Or is that better? There you go.
That's better. Do you have an attorney representing you?
Nobody ever got back a hold of me.
Did you request court-appointed counsel?
Yes, I did.
Was he denied, Ms. Nash?
I did not get word that he was denied, but I did see that he did request court appointed.
Okay, so Mr. Kelly, we'll have Mr. Lee look that up for you. And maybe they need additional information. I'm not sure, so hang tight. And then is it Saren Bradshaw? Or
Karen Bradshaw.
Corinne Bradshaw? Can you start your video, please? Okay, you can remove your hoodie. And then I see a Rachel Kelly.
Yeah, that's my wife on here.
Okay, well, I'm gonna remove her. Only the litigants can be in the virtual courtroom, okay?
That's fine. You hear that? She's just at work, so
She said she's at work.
yeah, she was at work.
Okay.
Just wanted to see how it's going today.
It's live on YouTube if she wants to watch it on YouTube.
Okay.
And Mr. Lee, did you see if Mr. Kelly's application was received by your office?
I do not see an application on file, Your Honor. I do show that we have represented Mr. Kelly in the past, but the last time was in April of this year. I don't show anything recently.
Okay, so we'll have you do an intake with him after you meet with Ms. Johnson, okay?
Okay, and I probably need just a minute with Ms. Bradshaw before we go on the record.
You can, we'll get you in with all three before you come back. And then I see Alyssa, is it Ziernick?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do you have an attorney?
I do not. I was denied for a public defender and I haven't been given the information. I was denied last week for a public defender. So I
Okay.
was going to be requesting one because I don't know why I got denied.
Okay, start your video. Mr. Lee, you can go in the room and then we'll get you in a private meeting room with everybody. Ms. Hagan is here.
She was found not indigent, Alyssa was.
Okay, thank you. Let's see. Alyssa, I need you to start your video.
Okay.
Okay, we're on the record in the matter of the people of the city of Lansing versus Alyssa Ziernick, file number 23-02428. Counsel, can I have your appearance?
Matt Staples for the city of Lansing.
Okay, and Ms. Ziernick, today is the date that was set for a pretrial. I have a operating with a BAC over 0.17 and a no ops in possession. You did request court appointed counsel, but you were denied because you were found to be not indigent, meaning you made above the threshold in order to qualify to get public defense counsel to represent you. So you have a couple of options. You can appeal that denial if you think somehow they got your finances misunderstood. And you would just do that by contacting the public defense office and providing them further information so that you can go through the appeal process. Or you can hire your own counsel at your own expense, or you can represent yourself. So how would you like to proceed at this time? Did you want to try to appeal first or?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we'll get you that contact information for the public defender's office if you don't have it, so that you can do that, and we will reset your matter to give you time to do that, okay?
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Let's see.
We can reset her pretrial for October 3rd at 10 a.m.
Did you get that date, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. October 3rd at 10 a.m.
Correct. And then we'll get you the number. The number you should call is area code 517.
517.
Let's see. Let me give you the main number.
Okay.
517-679-2979.
What was the last four?
2979.
2979. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Do you have any questions for today?
No, ma'am.
Any additional matters for the record, counsel?
Nothing for the city, Your Honor.
Okay, you're all set, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
No problem.
Mr. Lee, you're all set with Anaya Johnson?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I will put um, Corinne Bradshaw in there, if you just want to return back to the breakout room.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna put Joseph Kelly in the breakout room now,
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Lee.
All right, thank you very much, Eddie.
Mr. Lee, are you all set?
I am.
Was I good to go or are I still waiting on the judge?
You are still waiting on the judge. We have to handle your pretrial.
All right, thank you. I seen him leave.
Okay, are we ready on Mr. Kelly's matter? Actually, Ms. Johnson's matter?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, we're on the record in the matter of the people of the city of Lansing versus Anaya Johnson and file number 21-00890, council appearance.
Matt Staples for the city of Lansing.
Assistant Public Defender John Lee on behalf of Anaya Johnson.
Okay, today's the date that was set for a pretrial on a driving while license is suspended. How are we proceeding?
But Your Honor, Ms. Johnson is seeking an adjournment today. She did receive her birth certificate and she did follow up with the Secretary of State. She learned that she was not able to get her license right away, that she was going to have to go through the permit and licensing process. Therefore, she scheduled a test at 10:45 a.m. today to get her permit. Therefore, Your Honor, we're requesting a 45-day adjournment to give her time to get her permit, drive for 30 days, and then take her road test.
Okay, sounds good.
October 17th at 9:30.
Okay, October 17th at 9:30. Do you have any questions today, Ms. Johnson?
No, ma'am.
Okay, any additional matters for the record, council?
Nothing for the city, Your Honor.
Okay, you're all set for today, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oops. I think the courtroom is muted. That was my fault. Okay. On the record in the matter of the people of the city of Lansing versus Joseph Leroy Kelly II, I have file numbers 23-02374 and 23-027955051. To the parents.
Matt Staples for the city of Lansing.
Assistant Public Defender John Lee on behalf of Joseph Kelly.
Okay, Mr. Kelly, I have two matters set for pretrial. You have a no insurance and then an improper. How are we proceeding, counsel?
Your Honor, Mr. Kelly has been able to get the vehicle registered. He is still working on the insurance. So we're asking for an adjournment to give him time to procure the insurance.
Okay.
How long does he need?
30 days.
We can do November 7th at 9 a.m.
You have any questions today, Mr. Kelly?
No, I don't, Your Honor.
Okay, any additional matters for the record, counsel?
Nothing for the city, Your Honor.
For the potential.
Okay, you're all set. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. On the record in the matters of the people of the city of Lansing versus Corinne Bradshaw, file number 23-02260 and 23L2798202. Council appearances.
Matt Staples with the city of Lansing.
Assistant Public Defender John Lee on behalf of Corinne Bradshaw.
Okay, Ms. Bradshaw, you have two matters set today. One is for a pretrial for no insurance. The other is an explanation hearing for failure to stop with a short clear distance accident. Was there an offer on these matters?
Yes, Your
yeah.
Honor.
Mr.
Go ahead.
Staples?
Yes, Your Honor. The city offered that Ms. Bradshaw could accept responsibility for the no insurance civil infraction as opposed to the misdemeanor. And also the failure to stop within assured distance.
How does your client want to proceed, Mr. Lee?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Yes, my client does want to accept the civil infraction for the no insurance ticket, Your Honor.
Okay. I see no insurance, and what is the other matter?
The other matter also a civil infraction then?
No, I see two things on my docket. That's why I was asking.
My understanding is that the misdemeanors would be dismissed, Your Honor,
Okay.
if there's any other misdemeanors.
There are two civil infractions, I believe.
Okay. Okay, let's see. She's charged with a no insurance though, as opposed to no proof of insurance, which is this, that is the misdemeanor.
Correct, Your Honor. The city has offered to amend that to the
Okay.
civil infraction.
Of no proof of insurance?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, so you're accepting responsibility to that, Ms. Bradshaw?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, the fine is $150. Do you have insurance?
No.
Okay, so the fine is $150. When can you make payment?
Next month.
It's when? What date?
Next month,
What date?
possibly the first
Okay, so you'll make payment of how much on the first?
25.
And when are you gonna pay the balance?
Probably the 6th.
The sixth?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you're gonna pay 25 on the first, and then on the 6th of October, your expectation is to pay the remaining 125, or are you just putting another 25 on it?
125.
Okay. I'll note here that you'll pay $25 on the first, and you said 125 on the 6th?
Correct.
Okay, you can make payment online using the court website and your case number. Or you can make payment in person at the criminal traffic window or mail check or money order to the court with your case number attached, okay?
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Do you have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
Any additional matters for the record, counsel?
Nothing for the city, Your Honor.
Nothing for the defense, Your Honor.
Okay, you're all set, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Did we see Dennis Cates today?
No.
Okay, well, bench warrant Cates. There's gonna be a bench warrant for Anthony Davis. A bench warrant for Ricardo Eddington. Bench warrant Joshua Ray, and bench warrant David Rook. Did we see Nicholas Diaz?
No.
My understanding is that he is incarcerated, Your Honor. I thought that he might have been appearing via Polycom today, but I don't see him.
Incarcerated where?
Ingham County Jail.
Mr. Bigelow, can you confirm that?
I'm looking right now, Judge.
Thank you.
Diaz, I'm sorry, no. Yes, Diaz, Nicholas.
It's not a Nicholas Diaz in the Ingham County Jail, Judge.
Well, it's your bench warrant. What about Nicodemus Garza?
No.
Bench warrant. Everett Cressman? Or Kreisman?
Not seen him, Your Honor. I did hear he was in Clinton County Jail. That was a report from his mother. But I have not been able to confirm that.
Okay, bench warrant. If you find otherwise, we can quash the warrant. Okay, McClinton. Did Larry McClinton appear?
No, Judge. He also has 6 other matters that are in warrant status.
Okay. What about Ms. Shaniqua Parker?
No.
No, she too is in warrant status.
Okay, bench warrant Shaniqua Parker. On the record, in the matter of the people of the city of Lansing. Versus Larry McClinton, file number 230135541. Counsel, your appearance.
Thank you, Your Honor. Deputy City Attorney Lisa Hagan Lawrence appearing on behalf of the city of Lansing.
Okay, today's the date and time that's set for a hearing on code compliance. Mr. McClinton was to be here at 10 o'clock. It's currently 10:21. He's failed to appear. Counsel, how do you want to proceed?
Your Honor, at this point, I would request an order issuing a fine in the amount at this point of $150. If we could set this for another show cause hearing, there does continue to be one violation on the property. So I'm hoping that if we can speak to him at some point, we can get that taken care of, or request more fines at the next date.
Okay, your request for order to enter for fine in the amount of 150 is granted, and we'll set this for an additional show cause. How much
Your Honor,
time?
would you like a 7-day order or do you not?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
I will
order under
submit
this.
one.
And how much time do you need to address the show cause?
If we could get 30 days, that way it gives time for the 7-day order to be entered, and I can have our zoning folks reach out as well.
It will be November 7th at 9:30.
Thank you.
No problem. Any additional matters for the record?
Not at this time. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You as well.
I think that I don't have anything else until 10:30, but is there someone in the courtroom?
Yes.
Mr. Watson is here in the courtroom, Judge.
Okay, are we ready on his matter?
John.
Since my client did not realize he was here until I just saw him.
I'm sorry,
I'm gonna need 2 minutes to speak with him.
Mr. Coty McInnes was here, but I don't see him anymore.
Judge, I just put him in a breakout room with Mr. Woolner. He was filling in for Mr. White.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Perfect toss. Mr. Wallner, were you all set with Mr. McInnes?
Yes, I am.
Did you need to talk to Mr. Staples at all?
I don't believe so. I think hopefully he received the message sent over by Gidget James.
Good to proceed, sir.
Ready?
Well, on the record, in the matter of the people of the city of Lansing versus Coty Alon McInnes, file number 23L2783171 and 72, council appearances.
Matt Staples for the city of Lansing.
And Paul Woolner making a special appearance for Gidget James. And I'm joined here with Cody McGinnis, who is on Zoom.
Thank you. And today's the date that was set for a pretrial on improper and then an explanation hearing on a traffic signal violation. How are we proceeding, council?
Your Honor, Ms. James instructed me to ask for a adjournment. As you know, or perhaps know, she is in the currently in a murder homicide trial. And so that's why they could not be here today. They're just asking for adjournment to be able to continue on negotiating with, I believe, Mr. Staples, and that is all we have for right now.
Sounds good. Do you know how much time she was looking for? I don't know where she is with her trial.
Honestly, no, it was one of those things where I just talked to her yesterday and they're in a little bit of a pinch. So it kind of seems to me like they might not have thought they would have been there as long as they have been, but that's just me speculating, Your Honor.
We'll go 30 days out.
Thank you.
No problem.
That's all I have.
November 7th at 9:30.
November 7th at 9:30 is the next court date.
I'll pass that along to Ms. James, and I just want to say it was good to see you again, Your Honor.
You too, and then let her know if that particular date doesn't work for her schedule because she's not here. She can email my staff for a new date.
I will definitely do so.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any additional matters for the record, counsel?
Nothing for the city, Your Honor.
Nothing for the defense.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You
You're all
too.
set, Mr. McGinnis.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see, I just admitted someone. Mr. Lee, are you ready with Mr. Watson?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
Okay. We're on the record in the matters of the people of the city of Lansing versus Defari Watson, file number 21-02148 and 21L2658033. Appearances, please.
Matt Staples for the city of Lansing.
Assistant Public Defender John Lee on behalf of Defari John Watson.
Okay, Mr. Watson, I have a pretrial scheduled for you today for no insurance and then a driving unregistered pretrial as well. Was there an offer on this, Mr. Staples?
There was not, Your Honor, because Mr. Lee indicated to me that he might have proofs of insurance and registration available.
Mr. Lee.
Yes, as it turns out, Your Honor, we are not going to be able to provide that. What we would ask is that we adjourn so that Mr. Staples and I can find a resolution and get this resolved, because I don't believe we're going to be able to get it resolved, the presentation of proofs.
Okay, sounds good.
October 3rd at 10 a.m.
Matter reset to October 3rd at 10 o'clock in the morning. Do you have any questions today, Mr. Watson? Any additional matters for the record, counsel?
Nothing for the city, Your Honor.
Nothing for the defense, Your Honor.
Okay, you're all set. Thank you. Okay, Ms. Parker, can you unmute? Oops, Ms. Parker, hit unmute again.
We have a lot of different types.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, wherever you are, your bandwidth is low, so moving around is not going to help. You might get booted out doing that.
I'm sorry, I'm at work.
Okay, I think you're also already in bench warrant status. Did you miss a court date recently?
No, I didn't miss a court date. I told you I was going to make the payment and I didn't go down and make the payment and you put out a warrant. But
Okay.
it's because I've been busy. I do have the money. I do get off work at 2 today, so I can come down there.
What is she in
I
warrant
didn't miss
for?
It's a failure to pay,
payment.
Judge.
Okay, you're gonna make payment today of how much, ma'am?
It's supposed to be $100, but my funds are kind of funny right now because so I can bring down if I can bring down 45 and then
Yeah.
also kind of make a payment on the 85
You owe a total, it looks
and
like
then make a payment on the
569. You're good, you pay $25 today. And we'll quash the warrant.
Okay.
Whenever you have a payment arrangement like that with the court, if you don't make the payment as you indicated, then it gets set for either a show cause or a bench warrant. You've already had a show cause, so that's why I went to bench warrant. And if you know
Okay.
that you're not going to make it on that date, you need to contact the court immediately so that we don't issue a bench warrant and we can give you an extension. But if we don't hear from you, the only thing we can do is issue a bench warrant, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You don't want to get picked up and sit in jail for owing money. That's not wise. So I'll note here, you'll pay $25 today, and then you'll make a payment. What is today, the 19th, of $25 on the next month, a minimum of $25, the 19th of next month, and you'll continue to make payments on the 19th of the month until paid in full, okay?
Okay, thank you. And then I
Okay.
have a court date for
Correct.
today.
You had a pretrial today. We were going to issue a bench warrant because it was at 10 o'clock, but we didn't do that yet. So that's for a hinder, obstruct, oppose. Mr. Lee, did you need to meet with her?
Yes, please, Your Honor.
Okay. We'll put her on your meeting list.
Sounds good.
I'm sorry, I'm trying not to move. I guess she doesn't give me a date. She said I can come down and pay $25 today. They put the warrant out because of it. How long ago was it? Like 2 days ago. Well, they put the warrant out like 2 days ago, I think, or Friday. So now you have to pay it? Yeah, but she's letting me do like $25. Yeah, I am, but
Okay.
is what she says.
Okay. Mr. Lee, are we ready?
He ain't ready.
I couldn't hear Mr. Lee.
Said he's ready.
On the record, in the matter of the people of the city of Lansing versus Shaniqua Parker, file number 23-02176. Appearance, please.
Matt Staples for the city of Lansing.
Assistant Public Defender John Lee on behalf of Shaniqua Parker.
Okay, today was the date that was set for pre-trial. Again, on a hinder, obstruct, oppose. Mr. Staples, was there an offer on this?
Your Honor, on this file, there was not an offer. It would appear from my review that hinder and oppose was the appropriate charge.
Okay, how do you want to proceed, Mr. Lee?
We'd like to set the matter for a final pretrial and trial, Your Honor.
Okay, was this matter connected to the matter that she has on my other docket?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I'm not familiar with that other matter.
Is this still about you? All right, why don't you step out there?
Oh, okay.
Come back here. So I can get her.
Can we mute her,
Okay,
please? Okay. Ms. Nash, is this the same date of incident as the felony matter?
It's not.
Okay, sounds good. Set this for a trial.
You can do October 17th at 8:15.
October 17th at 8:15 in person at the court. Okay, Ms. Parker? Okay, do you have any questions? We muted you because there was someone talking in the background. Can you unmute, please?
Oh, I didn't know I was muted. What
Yeah,
time?
There was someone in the background talking, so we had to mute it. There is going to be a trial October 17th at 8:15. You have to appear in person, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No, thank you.
Okay, so you're going to make payment today at, you said for $25?
Yes, $25.
Okay. Any additional matters for the record, counsel?
So I'll be
Nothing.
there around 3 o'clock.
As long as you do it before we close, you're fine.
Okay.
Any additional matters, counsel?
Nothing for the city, Your Honor.
Nothing for the defense. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. You're all set, Ms. Parker.
Thank you.
You're welcome. No one else is in the courtroom, correct?
Correct.
Okay, and then we have Mr. Shearer at 1:15, but I'm trying to remember why I reset him.
Probation violation?
He's set for a probation violation hearing, Judge.
Okay, got it. Are we having a hearing on that? Do you know, Mr. Lee? Okay.
We're not.
Is he in custody? Okay. We'll be doing that at 1:30 along with Salazar instead of 1:15.
It didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, I was talking to Nick.
Okay. And then that's all I have until 1:30 then.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.